So just got it loaded. Well, the guy's got a rough little ending on this delivery. So he was about an hour away from my place, and come to find out that the head gasket, I think it's either the head gasket or the turbo, but I'm leaning towards the, because when he revved it up, it was blowing a lot of white smoke. So not good for him, but he's getting off the rest area because you can't stay there all night, so he's headed back. So when I get back, I'll show you a run around, which I got to play with it for a few minutes, so pretty tickled. But we'll get a look at it when I get back to the house. Just got it home, pulled good with the trailer, and overall everything looks pretty good. No leaks that I could see, because you know I ran it for a good bit. I don't see no leaks. Knock on wood, everything looks pretty good. Looks like it's some pretty good, decent tracks. The other one's a little bit further down, maybe, or maybe the same. But this is good because this should last me for a little bit. The sprockets look pretty good. Got some wear on it. They just did the final drive maintenance to it. It looks like it's been greased pretty good bit. So at least, and then I forgot that I should have asked. I could have swore on my life that they said that they had a 24-inch bucket, but I've talked to so many of them I couldn't remember. So I was hoping that to get a 24 or at least a 36-inch bucket. So I got it from Foley Equipment, and they put this new thumb on, so it's got a brand new cylinder and some nasty little grippers on there. And I'm not sure on this one, it possibly can run a mulcher on it, so I'm gonna do whatever I got to do to keep this. It's a really good machine. It's a 2014 305.5. The counterweights look good. That's what I like about this. I wish they was like up here on top on each corner. Glass looks good. I was trying to see if it's ever been replaced. This kind of looks like it has, maybe, but I didn't know anything about cat, which this looks like it's been rubbed a pretty good bit. Was they open up like this right here. Pretty neat. Oh yeah, let's see the little button right there. Pop it out. So I had to unload it for the driver. Not really sure what this is. I think I might know. I think it's that little piece over there for the whatever attachment. Pretty dirty in here, which I'm gonna probably take the seat out and get everything cleaned up. So I'm just hoping everything works right. And then this, not sure how this, I think that comes off, pops out. Pretty dirty, which grease dirt, which I'll get that cleaned up. Pretty excited. Starts really good, and the glass is pretty nice on both sides. Let it warm up a little bit. Sounds good, no smoke. Smells good, as in you don't smell like any fluids or coolant. Very happy about it. Got all my lights up there. Looks like one of them's been changed out. That one's LED. Sick. And then these, the only dents I see is this one, and then the scratches at the bottom. No big deal. I'm just glad the lights work. Everything's good. I think that's where that square goes. Pretty happy about that. Nice pins. I'm actually going to call my local one and see if I can't get a 36, so that way I'll have something for, maybe get a 24 and a 36. But pretty good. Very happy. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it down and see what we can do to test. all the hydraulic tests and all that stuff. It's like a brand new radio in it. Brand new cat. Oh, it actually works. Oh yeah, nice. It actually works. I think one of the speakers is blowed. I think it's that one. But I could be wrong. Very happy. So, finally got it. It took a while. Just because of the fact that I owe so much. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So, the way I see it is that you can either go in debt for something you want to do and not have really much of nothing, or you can go in debt for something and at least have something, I guess, if that even makes sense at all. I could have went with the 85D or the 85C that I was looking at. I just seen that this is a 12,000 pound machine. I think it is, or right at almost 12, 11.9, 12. Not sure if it has a weight thing in here or not. But see, there's a dent in the door, so spray paint that so that way it don't get too bad. I really like it so far. It's, other than it being dirty underneath and stuff like that, which, I mean, that's no big deal. I can get it cleaned up. So all the glass is there, all the mirrors, everything looks good. It's got I forgot the hours on it. I think it had 3,900 hours on it. It's pretty expensive. Everything looks to be operational. It's got a strong hydraulic pump. This is the new cat thing, because it didn't have, it just had the bucket. So I got a cylinder, new hoses, the whole kit. And then of course all the wear on the cylinders and stuff like that. I'm just glad it's been greased right. So, and then you can tell this one's been repacked. So overall, pretty good. Not sure how some of these open up. I think it's locked. Yeah, it's all unlocked. But I'll, let's see. Which I got my skid steer key. What the? Oh, it wasn't unlocked. That goes to show you that I've never had something like this. Oh, can't push that door. So, other than that, like this, when I wash the skid steer, I can wash all this out, make sure. I mean, it looks very clean. Looks like that has a new latch or a piece in there. Windshield washer and oil, which you can tell it's been changed very recently. As a matter of fact, it says 9/2/22. Exhaust looks good, not like the Kubotas. Looks very good. Nothing major's been done to it. So very nice. Very happy. Also very nervous, just because it's more I'll have to keep paying on and stuff like that. So very exciting, because this is my very first excavator that I've purchased. Good tracks in it. Keep those globbers out of there. And then the cap looks good. I like how these slide. Like, you know, the Kubotas, they flipped out, and that's when you get stuff in the bind, you can kind of slide it up, because they're not, you know, that much off, instead of having to swing the whole door. So it's very awesome. Can't wait to try it at night. Oh, I didn't see that one. That's the cat. Looks like LED maybe, but I'm gonna go over it and check everything, and I've got stuff here to do, so I'm gonna play with it a little bit. But I'll even tell you services, what kind of service. Look, I can lock it. Very clean. I mean, it's pretty nice to be a 2014 and being this good of a shape. Let's go over here and check all this out. I'll check the hydraulic tank. I don't know if there's a way you can check it or not. Kind of leaking right there, so probably some clamps. Bet you it's that one. I'm not sure what these little fancy little, it's like a canister or something. So check the coolant. Oh, right there it is. So it's on the first mark. I have to find out what kind. If it's a 10 weight like the skid steer take, I have those. The 10 weight on my trailer. Everything looks good. I mean, it still looks like it was, but that needs to be addressed. Something's going underneath it on that cylinder, kind of rubbing on it. But very nice. So hopefully we can get some work pretty soon. We should be okay, because we ain't had rain. It's supposed to be snowing the 22nd. So and it's supposed to be cold this week too, so I'm gonna try to get in, which, you know, it's enclosed. That's the reason why I want it enclosed. I could have got a open cab one, but why do that when you could literally spend another like $8,000-9,000 and have a cab? So I kind of weighed my options. If you're gonna do it, you freaking just do it, but make sure you get a good one. But 2014 305.5E, very happy with it. So the interior looks good. Oh, right there it is. It's actually got 4,400 hours on it, which I'm going to call them, because it stated it had 39. So address that with the cat salesman first, because I'm 100% sure it showed 3,900. But he said he's going to leave me a goodie bag in here, but I don't think he did. No. That's the second cat guy that said he's going to put some hats and a shirt in there for me. It never did, so oh well. But everything looks good. Get it cleaned up, and so that way we can look out of it. But pretty happy about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and call him and see what the heck is going on. I could be wrong now. So I've talked to so many people about machines this week, last week, and literally the whole year. So let me know what y'all think about it, and I'll shortly get out some content and see if we can't get stuff cleaned up around here. So, and then I'm gonna call them about a bucket and see what the price is. It's probably not cheap. I'm gonna go ahead and get a 24 and maybe a 36, or maybe a 36, you know, to do all the land clearing stuff. But that way you'll have a big bucket to clean stuff. So let me know what y'all think. Like and subscribe, please and thank you. See you on the next one.